The 1st of May every year have been set aside as the day for the celebration of workers all over the world, and in Nigeria, preparations are in top gear to make it a memorable one. The opinions of labor experts and workers were sought on the significance of the celebration.
The May 1 as International Workers' Day is very, very significant as the roots of the 8-hour workday. Today, a lot of people work from 8 to 4, 9 to 5, just 8 hours, but in 1890. But it is very, very significant to know that the first May Day was celebrated in 1890, and in Nigeria it was celebrated for the first time in 1980.
It's a day that we come around and begin to reflect on our contributions as workers. And like you know, in the NLC, our motto is that we create the wealth of the nation.
Well, traditionally, May Day for us signifies and marks the sacrifice that the early working people had to make.
Responses were spontaneous from the respondents on what impact marking the Workers' Day has had on Nigerian workers.
As women, they realize that yes, they are contributing to society, even though some of these things are not captured, by statistics. But we know that as women, we contribute in our homes, in our society. We contribute in a way that it cannot be quantified in terms of monetary terms.
Labor leaders and workers are very glad for the impact which protests and other instruments of rights claim have made on Nigerian workers and peoples so far.
As united and determined cannot be defeated, and we must persevere in our struggle. We must not falter in our solidarity. We must be clear about alternatives for a better society. We must formulate this, and we must fight for this, and we must build alliances with radical civil society, like through the Labour Civil Society Coalition, LASCO, with the studentry, with the academia, the intelligentsia, with the unemployed. They need even to get the unemployed organized. So every worker must see our collective goal of self-emancipation as something that each and every one of us has a role to play in bringing to bear.
So we must be conscious of this. We must be conscious of our environment, in as much as we are not politicians, but we will keep an eye open for those who will implement worker-friendly policies.
As Nigerian workers get ready for the celebration, the greater desire is that the world event will bring lasting relationship between workers, employers of labor, and the government in due course. Loni Adeyokun, ITV News, Abuja.